Hello and welcome back to Rollercoaster Tycoon, where we are in a park with an abundance of views that are vertigo, and that's the name of the park. Though I highly doubt that that is how the name of this park came to be, but it's plausible. Well, at the most. In any case, we have been developing this park. We've been putting our mark on it, and I think that just from the looks that it has right now, this park's looking quite alright. I do like this light touch of mowed grass over here. It somehow makes it look a little bit taken care of, you know, attention to detail, that kind of stuff. But there is a thing, and that is that we have already been making 2.5 grand of profits, and we're only in July year 1. Now, as it stands, we have 3 coasters, and if we just, extrapolate that calculation, we have 3 coasters, which equals to 3.5 grand. That means that we need like another 4? Nah, actually, no. We need another 5 or so. And then we should be on 8 grand of ride profit. Or ride ticket sale profits. Revenue, monies, incomes. You know that thing. So, well, if it's only 5 coasters, we better take a look at the coasters that we can build. And we can see... Oh! Wow, nice. Both of those are very nice. Both of those are going to be built. Good. I like this. What I don't really like is the low amount of thrill rides that we have. On the other hand, see, this park, with its new goal, it kind of, we can't really fail this by pissing off our guests. I mean, sure, all that will happen is that it will take a little bit longer to finish this park. So I want to do an experiment, alright? Wow. Speaking about an experiment, popularity 0? Really? And they have unlimited rides per admission. Wow. That is the worst a ride has performed in any of my parks ever, really. This. I've had mazes, heck, I've had space rings that had done better at $5 with poorer settings. Wow, that is just really bad. Right, okay, so this needs to be lowered. There is an income per hour, so I am, like, right on the money. It's not the weather, it's been sunny for quite a while. Wow, that's bad. It only has like a 2 excitement rating. We'll go with 50 cents, right? To at least, I mean, it doesn't really cost that much to run, so it will at least be break even. But yeah, wow, that's bad. What I was saying was that I want to do an experiment in which I would like to see how popular, the regular slam down rides will remain if all that the guests can have are coasters and just a tiny few amount of slam down thrill rides. So we're going to arrange that by by building the scrambled eggs, and you'll have to excuse me, as again, there is something between my teeth that I need to remove, so I'll be right back. Excuse me there. Now, yeah, we're gonna build this, and then we're gonna try and see if we can get away with building coasters only. I don't know, we might have to resort to... Oh man, we're gonna build coasters only. That means that this one is most likely going to be built... I don't know. Maybe we'll skip the experiment. We'll have to see how our finances go. I think they will be telling and... well, decisive in whether or not we're gonna push this experiment through. But for now we're going to. So, we'll build this scramble axe. So, the guests in total have 4 slam down rides to go to. It's like 2 gentle and 2 thrill rides. For the rest, they're gonna have coasters only. So, now just hold on a second. Something wrong here? I don't hear any sound, whilst I should. I'll be right back. Let me check a few things. Hooray for me kicking out the plug of my headset thingy from the PC when I was moving away to remove things from between my teeth. Yeah. Hooray for professionalism too. Oh man. Right, so what we were doing was we were building this, and I can now hear the sound of money being transferred to our bank account because we sell tickets. Yay. So, we'll build this here, and we'll build this over here, and we'll build this there. Actually... No. No. We will build the exit there. Yes, that is exactly how we'll have it. With this, bam, exit hooked up. Very nice, very quick and easy. Then we'll have this go all the way over here. So it doesn't butcher the terrain too much. It's very important, you know, terrain. Well, actually, I mean, not specific for this bike, but the terrain in this one is quite nice. So, yeah, you know, keeping it nice, why shouldn't we, right? Now, this is Scramble Eggs number 1. Why don't we call this with bacon? Alright, or maybe not. What we could do is call this the... wait, do I see people walking away from this queue? What is the queue time on this one? Well, do that a little bit later. 13 minutes! Right, that's not good. We are in need of an Yeah. Oh, nice. You walk on the path yourself. Great. You're gonna be a Roman soldier. You are gonna stick to this area. You are going to be entertaining the guests over here. Go on, entertain. Make them not leave the queues. That's how we do. Now, yeah, like I was saying, we need a name for this. And we shall call this the... yeah, how about we call this the Horizon and Beyond? I don't know, really. Is that fitting? No, it isn't. Why don't we call this... here. You know how we could call this? The Jaguar's tripod. No. How about we call this Triclaw? Yes, Triclaw. Though the claws are a bit imaginary. The name is cool and fitting, right? We'll go with a... how about we go with a bit of a brown and then a black? I mean, for claws, this usually does. Claws usually have a black color, you know, with a brown furred skin and bear and grizzly and things, you know, triclaw. Though I don't think that a bear has a triclaw. Anyway, that's of minor importance. We have gained the very nice reverse hoo-ha belly roller coaster. Quite a mouthful for such a simple thing, but it's a coaster and I want it. How cool would it be? I mean, let's just zoom out a little bit and think about where are we gonna put this pole. See, we have this corner over here with this very, very high thing. How cool, and there's like a steep twist over here. How cool would it be if we can have that coaster launch... Ooh, balls. See, ideally, I'd have that coaster go up here. However, it also needs to go quite high for that, because it needs to go higher than that. Which means that... Or we're gonna have a station over here. Now that's not an option. Or we're gonna have a station over here. Now this could be an option, but for that, let's take a closer look at the underground with the track markers on. Ah, there is a possibility, I guess, because this track does not seem to be all the way over here. And we only need to be on the second lane, which it seems like we should be able to get. So if we were to build the station over here, in the underground... Oh man, if we do that though, if I turn back turn back on the terrain and the path markers, this is height 50. However, the coaster needs to be at the very least, or can be at most height 8. Otherwise, it'll interfere with this this thing over here, the bumper cars. That's it. So it needs to be at height 8, and then it needs to resurface over here. You know what? We're gonna make this happen. I like the idea. Oh crap! I like the idea of it. We're gonna make it so. Let us see. Right. First of all, let us get an entry point to the underground. Now this coaster won't be going up or down. It also can't make any turns, so we need to make sure that we have the right point of entry. This will require some terraforming, and I will restore the terrain to its former glory, of course. So, there we go. Now, in theory, it doesn't really need to be longer than this, but just for the ease of building the entrance and exit nicely, we'll make it 3 long. There's no real need for that, but still. Alright, so now... Alright, that's an issue. Let us see. What height is the Virginia rail? That is at height 9. That is an issue. If we go to height 7 though, we will find great interference with the track over here. Which means that we need to go to height 4, which is a lot lower than where this is, in order to be able to build it the way we want it. Oh, height 4, huh? That's gonna be an issue. Right, we're gonna do this. Height 4. I so want this landscape defining coaster over here. Now it's height 8. 7, 6, 5, 4. I do hope, and I'm not really sure about this, but if I were to build the custom design, yeah, it's gonna start doing that. Balls, balls, and more balls. Because this means that we need to do more terraforming. Probably something as big as this. And then this. But it probably won't stop there. Right. Man, this is quite an expensive coaster this way. Still nothing. Oh, come on. Nothing. I can't... Oh, man, this is annoying. Now, if I were to do this... And this... Can I that please? Let's see. Nope. Oh, yeah. That should be our tile. Right, so long as I can see it. I mean, that's a real downside of this. You need to have sight on the, you know, on the place where you want to build stuff. Right, of course we're gonna close this up, you know, it's gonna be completely underground, but, sure, whatever. Let's go straight. Let's see what's gonna happen right now. Please don't... It seems as if we are not encountering any issues whatsoever. This I like. Oh, and we're actually too far away already. So, in theory, this should be good enough for us to go up. We'll keep it over here just to make sure that this curve won't interfere when I start doing some massive terraform operations. But we'll do those later. First, we need to, and this is gonna be so expensive, we need to close up this massive hole that we made over here. And we'll move away from the underground view because it's quite distracting. Yeah, so how about we just, first we just raise things up. No, actually, yeah, that's about it. I'll fix the terrain later on, you know. Keep saying that. I haven't done so far, but... let's see, we'll remove this till we have like this. I do want the longest straight track possible. Wow, that is expensive. Oops. I didn't realize that it would be this expensive, really. Right. This might turn out to be a financial disaster, but... Now, we're on height 4. I don't really know how high this will go up, but I do know that the only real option we have is to drop that, and I think that is the height that we need to have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're gonna have to listen to me counting to 6 a few more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, come on! Oh, I removed you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this one needs 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, beautiful. Nice. So it will work. Oh, really? We don't have enough cash because of the crazy amount of terraforming that we had to do. And because it's raining, and that means that money is just flooding away. The good thing is that this underground coaster that we have built is immensely popular even when it's raining. And what's even better is that this coaster will also be very popular when it's raining. However, this is gonna be an issue to finish. Can I have more? No. Balls. Right, we need it to be at least as high as this. If it's not gonna reach it, that's fine. It's just here for the looks that it needs to be this high. And to be honest, you know, 100 per segment is actually a rather cheap price, considering it just goes higher and higher and it's quite a massive metal strut. But yeah, alright. Now, are the folks going on the rides here? Are they now? Oh, they seem to be going onto the slide once more. Yeah. Right, okay. Are we gonna go equally as high, or are we gonna go one higher? I'm not entirely sure on what to do. We're not making that much money, I have to admit. You know what? We'll keep it as is. No, I don't wanna do that game. You should know this. No. Come on, I'm pressing buttons, which I shouldn't. I wonder, where are all these vertigo... Is there like a cliff in between these? Yeah, there is actually. Oh, wow. We need to do so much more terraforming on this. Right, what we're gonna do in any case is build the entrance and the exit there. And I guess, because what we also need to do over here is do a bit of park planning. See, this is, initially it was laid out as an exit path. That's gonna change now. This is gonna be one of the main routes right now, as we're gonna have to hook up the entrance and exit of this massive vertical, which is of course so fitting in this park, beam over here. So yeah, that's gonna require some reworking. We'll have, yeah, We'll have it hook up somewhere over here, I guess. So it only needs to extend a little bit. But still. Right, in any case, this can go testing. I would love it if it did not launch itself completely off the... like that. Yeah, okay. So I guess we don't really have a real option here. That needs to happen. That was never a choice even. Wow. That's pretty slick though, man. I mean, that goes ultra fast. Okay, it's time now. We can't dilly-dally too much more. We need to extend it over here. Nope. Wanted this one. Yes. We'll remove that all. I don't know. I guess for now this is fine. We can then use these heightened up sections to perhaps create the entrance and exit path. Yeah, I can see that happening. Right. Oh, nice. That is also... Wow. Okay. Oh wow, really? We only have 40 cents, not even 50. We're like the real 50 cents. We're broke. Oh. Funny how that works out, right? Oh man, this is bad though. This is really bad. How are our finances doing? Look, whoa, look at the ride tickets though. 3,500. We're almost halfway. What have we done exactly? We built a scramble axe. I mean, that can't be the real deal of our money, right? Okay, so what are we gonna do over here? We need to go further up. Oh, actually, we don't really need to go that much further up. So, right, let me get this straight here. Because we can't go over there. We'll go over here. And we'll go up. We'll go straight. Can't really go that much further up. So we'll go all the way over here and then... Wait, so are you telling me that... I don't know, that doesn't look like it even hooks up remotely close, does it? How high is that? Can't see, of course. Those should be the same height. So if I were to... Oh, really? And then, of course, we... Wow. We're totally not tight on a budget or anything, but man, we're broke. We can't even afford to raise the land. This is bad. This is really bad. Now we can't afford the path. Oh, yeah, my financial management skills. Damn. Now, you know, totally not meant as stretching out the time. What are the ratings? Oh, 6.09. Now that is something solid. That is a result. You know what? We'll just set up this one. I do really like the fact that it's over here and it's underground. We don't really see it that much. The looks of the park are preserved and we have massive vertical themes. I like that. It's important. At least to me. Yeah, so how about we go up over here? This is purely going to be exit path only. We're not going to have any path leading towards this path other than this one. So also this coaster cannot crash if I'm not mistaken, so yeah, hold on a second. We have disabled this and this. Right now we're on height 10, aren't we not? Yep. Which happens to be the exact height of our path. At least the path where we need to be. Oh balls, and now we even have red figures. That's bad. You know that the rain in this park is also really bad. It's extremely wet over here. Maybe my umbrella or my choice for umbrella pricing is not as effective as I would like it to be. No, just saying. Like this, and then... Wow, really? Oh, that's of course because we need to do some massive terraforming over there. Nice! Okay, got this sorted. Hopefully, with this coaster open, we will be able to redeem our finances a little bit, because I sure know that we'll have to. Man. Yeah, this is bad. Also, this no entry sign is now officially a goner, because there is a new ride over here, and with that of course we also need to make sure that we have facilities over here. I don't think we have any right now. In fact, I'm pretty sure we don't have any right now here, but that is gonna change too. So it's a bit of a long queue, but whatever. Shall we color and name and shame this first? I think we should. Right, so this... Wait, hold on a second. Oops. Oh yeah, alright. For a moment I was doubting whether or not we actually had this safety mechanic, but it seems like we do. Now, how about we call this the real Vertigo? Vertigo. We could definitely do that. We could also call this anti-gravity. I think that's also pretty cool. I think that's also quite fitting. Anti-gravity. Alright, well, that is the name of this ride. 10-minute inspection, limb-powered launch mode, sure. I do wonder though, would it be possible to synchronize this? Would it be possible to build one right next to it? Yeah, we could try, though, no, money-wise, we could not try. I know. Okay, so this is important. Yeah, look at that, see? It's raining. Folks are going on it. Nice. Alright, time for us to... Oops. Seriously though, I thought I had unticked that. I know though that you have that unticked, because that's what I just made sure that I did. It's odd. Right, okay. What we were doing was making sure that this new section had some facilities. In other words, toilets and the like. Can we have a toilet over there? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We'll also have an ice cream thingy going. How about... Well, actually, I can't really have that over here because there's a curve there. And this is like... If we were going to develop this further, I'd like the path to go over there. So, we'll have to have this... Oh. Not over there. There's a bloody tree in the way, as ever. And then... Is that... I don't really know if ice creams counts as drinks. Assuming they do. Just to be sure, you know, we'll place another one. And we'll place that one right over there. Good. Alright. Now what I'm curious is whether or not this new coaster has actually affected the ratings of this one. Seems it has. It seems that this one was just barely grand and now it has a good 8.41. However, the anti-gravity, of course, needs some spray. Spray, I said. Yeah, most definitely. Nice. It is looking good though. This coaster has the potential to rack up massive amounts of profit, you know? I like this. Right, so... Why don't we color... What's gonna happen? Oh, that is the inner track line, right? Oh, we could go with a blue on this one. And white on the rail. And the black on the... Black, I said, on the cone. We could go with this, or we could go with this? Well, this is fitting, I mean, sure it is. On the other hand, I don't really like it being so completely the same, so I like this variant a lot more. We'll go with this, but to keep it a little bit in style, we'll have the car the same color as the coaster. Alright, so yeah. Oh, and look at this, it's already making huge amounts of profits. What is our monthly profit telling us about this? But there we are, getting close to it. Right, now we only have 1,200 bucks. It is rising, but let's be honest, with that amount of money, we cannot build a coaster. So there's two options for us to choose from right now. One, we're going to build something else than coasters and thus end the experiment after only building one coaster, or we go and do something else that will make us money, and what that's gonna be is something that you'll find out next time when we play more Rollercoaster Tycoon.